I prayed and asked the Holy Spirit to help me bring y'all a fresh word as well as myself to start off the new year. And I keep hearing in my spirit the book of Ruth, the book of Ruth. So I pray within 4 days, because the book of Ruth is 4 chapters, I'll be able to bring wisdom, guidance, understanding, knowledge to all of you as well as myself, led by the Holy Spirit. And today we're going to start with Ruth Chapter 1 from the New Living Translation. So we have Amalek, who's married to Naomi. And their 2 sons are Mahlon and Chilion. They're from Bethlehem in Judah, but then they travel to the country of Moab and they stay there. Amalek dies. And then Mahlon and Chilion takes 2 Moab women named Orpah and Ruth to be their wives. And then 10 years later, Mahlon and Chilion dies. So it's only Naomi, Orpah, and Ruth. So we're going to pick up on verse 8. But on the way, Naomi said to her 2 daughters-in-law, "Go back to your mother's home, and may the Lord reward you for your kindness to your husbands and to me." In verse 9, "May the Lord bless you with security of another marriage." Then she kissed them goodbye, and they all broke down and wept. So I'm going to get back to Naomi and what I'm learning about Naomi, but we're going to pick up on verse 14. "And they wept together, and Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth clung tightly to Naomi. Look," Naomi said to her, "your sister-in-law has gone back to her people and to her gods. You should do the same." But verse 16, "But Ruth replied, 'Don't ask me to leave you and turn back. Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Wherever you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. May the Lord punish me severely if I allow anything but death to separate us.'" In verse 18, when Naomi saw that Ruth was determined to go with her, she said nothing more. That's how we got to be with God, y'all. And even the people he put in our lives. And then we're going to pick it up with verses 20 through 21. And this is what I wanted to say about Naomi that I'm learning. Naomi had experienced severe hardship. She had left Israel married, the mother of 2 sons, and secure. She returned widowed, childless, and poor. Naomi changed her name to express the bitterness and pain she felt. Naomi was not rejecting God by openly expressing her pain. However, she seems to have lost sight of the tremendous resource she had in her relationships with Ruth and God. When you face bitter times, God welcomes your honest prayers. But be careful not to overlook the love, strength, and resources that he provides in your present relationships. And don't allow bitterness and distresses and disappointments to blind you to your opportunities. And then we're going to finish it off with the last verse in Ruth chapter 1. "So Naomi returned from Moab, accompanied by her daughter-in-law, Ruth, the young Moabite woman. She arrived in Bethlehem in late spring and at the beginning of the barley harvest."